Hello lads and welcome back to the Forza Mayhem. Now I've never seen, well I've seen this configuration of Catalunya before, but never actually seen it appear online. So I'm just going to pull off to the side and let everyone go past because, well, it's just more fun that way, you know. I don't always do it. When I first started playing this game I did, because I just found, you know, if you started in pole or whatever, then you'd just get punted off straight away at turn 1. And then, well, I wouldn't want to play the game for the rest of the day. So, we are in the Maranello. I remember being a kid and seeing David Beckham getting one of these, and I thought, yeah, I'd like one of them. Unfortunately, I'm still not rich enough, so I thought I'd play it in the game. You know, if you can't afford one in real life, at least you can drive it on a game. So, we've already made our way up into P10. 8-lapper here. I am going to be showing the whole race, because I thought it was quite a good one. I wasn't too sure on, you know, my lines or whatever. This wasn't the first race I did in this car, obviously, because I started in pole. Yeah, I wasn't really sure like what gears I should be in for what corners on this track. Got a Corvette off wide there. Another car that I probably should try more. Going to go fully deep into turn, well, I don't know what turn number that is. It would be turn 1 on the normal circuit, but it's not the normal circuit. Now we've got a Corvette running a bit wide here as well. Am I going to be able to get the run? Well, I haven't got the run, but I'm going to go for the bomb. Yes, I am. I find, you know, going for bombs from quite a long distance, it puts the guy off. If you go for a dive bomb, it puts the guy off in front of you, and it just, you know, he kind of gets scared and then goes wide. Gets scared that you're going to ram him. We're looking around the outside, looking for that cutback here on the Corvette. But we're going to go side by side here, and well, because I have the inside line, I'm just going to be able to secure another position. So already after, well, almost 3 laps, we've gained back half of the positions we gave away. You know, I just like overtaking people. I probably could have won this race if I had just stayed on pole. Although I'm not sure, because I don't think I was setting the fastest lap times in this car. I still wasn't quite used to this car. You know, it takes a good few races for, well, probably takes about 15 laps for me to get fully used to a car. 15 laps of a long track, not this. It's quite a short race. I think this was in A class actually. Was it A or S? I'm not sure. I think it might have been in A class. And well, I was quite enjoying the racing I was getting done in A class actually. Everything was, well, I did so many races in this car after I recorded this video because I was enjoying it so much. But I was getting quite a lot of like, you know, close side by side action in. The pack was tending to stay fairly close together. But I'm not even sure if this was A class or not yet. Now we've got a back marker already after 3.5 minutes of racing, and he's going to come in for the nudge here, and he's going to completely drive himself off the track. Sometimes I'm just not sure what is going through people's minds when they're how do you go a lap down already? And I'm not even in P1, I'm P5 and I'm lapping the guy. The mind boggles. We've got a random helicopter up to the top right. I'm not really sure why, but I'm assuming that's in this game. I'm assuming when you're watching spectator mode or whatever, then you can watch from a camera in the helicopter, or replay mode there's helicopter cam. I'm not sure, I've never done it. I see a lot of YouTubers doing their videos in replay mode, and it's just like horrible to watch. Like, you can't follow it Like, you never know what position anyone's in. It'd be alright on replay mode if it said the car you're watching is in whatever position they're in. Like, you know, when you watch F1 on the TV. But it doesn't. It's just, well, I've never seen it done. The YouTubers I've seen don't have it. So I need a sip of squash. Just woken up, dry mouth. Just getting unsettled by the curb a little bit there. Really got to avoid a lot of the curbs in this game. I'm not sure how realistic it is for curbs to unsettle your car that much. I know this is no comparison, but in go-karting, curbs don't really unsettle your car at all. But in a go-kart, it's very easy to adjust to oversteer. Well, in my opinion anyway. And look at that back marker, just easing off, letting me go past. Big up to you, sir. Well done. We need more people like you in this game. So that's all that happened in that one. Jumping to the end, P4, not bad. Lap time was almost 3 seconds off the GTSR, so I'll have to give that car a go at some point. Pardon me, needed a burp. So, Lime Rock, gonna do the same again. Let everyone go past. This race isn't going to go quite as well as the last one, unfortunately. Well, I'm just a bit of a noob still at this game, you know. I let my want to overtake get the better of me a lot of the time. Now look at this. I started in, what, P6, and I'm already back to P7 after turn 1, and after letting everyone go past. Just carnage, constant carnage on this game. I do actually quite enjoy it, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed the racing in Assetto Corsa a lot, but I found it quite boring when there wasn't, you know, like most of the time you'd be like with 11 people in a lobby, and like on Assetto Corsa it was like everyone, like if like 3 people left a lobby after a race, it would cause another 10 people to leave a lobby, or, well, you know, pretty much everyone to leave the lobby, and then everyone would just join a new one. So you'd spend half your time like jumping from lobby to lobby trying to find a race where you weren't going to be completely on your own. It's just, you know, I just want to race, innit? I don't want to fanny about with musical chairs and whatever. So anyway, we're keeping on the back of this Camaro. And, well, I was enjoying the racing with him until I mess it up. I don't think that's this lap, though. So we're going to keep with him for now. Do our best to not punt him off the track. We've got a guy facing the wrong way back there. I'm not really sure what he was doing. Pulled over to the side of the road for a barbecue again. Well, definitely if he was Australian. So, coming into the final hairpin / chicane type thing, combined jobby. Doing my best to not corner cut, but apparently that was still dirty, despite the fact I kept 2 wheels on the curb, but whatever. I'll have to adjust myself. So we're going to get the run on this Mustang here. He's gone defensive. There's not much point in going defensive when you're going to lose the position, though. I'm guessing that was quite close to call, though. You couldn't really have predicted that I was going to get that much of a run on him. I'll just take a little tap from him. Now, one thing I have learnt on this game, like if you take a little tap from someone like that, the best thing to do is just get straight off the throttle. Like, just get off the power completely, because if you keep your foot on the power, then you're just going to wheel spin, because it always unsettles the car. Now, I'm going to completely miss my brake point here, like an absolute noob. It's so annoying when you have him getting some really good racing in, and you just make one little mistake in the whole race. And then you just, So, jumping back to the chicane on lap number 5, and it was, look at that clip. That was lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. Now, I have managed to catch back up with the pack. And, well, I see everyone just go for the corner cut. So, you know, as soon as I see people start doing that, I'm like, well, I've got to do it. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to keep up, am I? You know, it's pretty much impossible. So I'm trying to get my Ferrari to keep up with a Ford Focus up here. A bit of an unrealistic matching, but we have closed the gap in on him a bit. I've just got to be patient and, you know, buy the right time to make my move. But once again, it is hard to be patient when you're on the last lap, you know. And it's even harder to be patient when you've made such a noobish error of missing your brake point and going straight into a tyre wall. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. So, looking for the move here, and, well, I got the run on him, but I just give him a little bump, and that gives him the momentum I had. I'm going to have a look again, last ditched attempt to try and get the position, and, well, I've taken the worst line I possibly could have, and, well, I've got the run, but I just make contact with him. So I have to back off the throttle and, well, let him keep the position. You know, that's only fair, innit? I could have taken a P6, but I'd rather race nice than be a knob and, you know, like ramming people off and winning. It's not my style. I did set the fastest lap time though, even though it was dirty. So the Maranello, not a bad car, really. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I would recommend giving this car a go. It was quite fun to drive. Nice bit of oversteer. So yeah, if you did like the video, please chuck me a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.